As the wait for more Kingdom Hearts news continues, fans across the world find themselves in a familiar state of mind, one of anticipation. The more time that passes before we receive the next tidbit of information on Kingdom Hearts 4, the more time we have to fantasize and speculate about what might be in store around the proverbial corner. In this regard, as is tradition amongst Kingdom Hearts enthusiasts, the bulk of the conversation revolves around the crossover with Disney, and just how far Square Enix will be able to push those crossovers. It's therefore fun to think about possibilities, not least because Disney and Pixar movies have, quite often, been a staple of many childhoods, and that's been the case across several generations now. With regards to Kingdom Hearts 4, it's to be expected that there will, of course, be some existing worlds and characters that will reappear. But as Kingdom Hearts enters into a new era, there's also a lot of excitement about which Disney characters and worlds will feature. So, throughout this video, we thought it would be fun to run through 7 Disney or Pixar worlds we would be thrilled to see in Kingdom Hearts 4, and we're going to kick things off with Zootopia. When looking at the most successful Disney-related animated movies from the last decade, Zootopia is one of the standouts. When it was released in 2016, this film introduced audiences to the wild world of an animal society that was set against the backdrop of a massive metropolis. This, along with a compelling cast of characters and an intriguing story, enabled Zootopia to gross over $1 billion. And on that basis alone, it has to be a serious candidate for inclusion within Kingdom Hearts 4. It also makes thematic sense, as a Zootopia world could follow in the footsteps of previous Kingdom Hearts worlds such as the Pride Lands and Monstropolis, both of which allowed Sora and the gang to transform into completely unique forms to fit those worlds. Since Zootopia has been confirmed as receiving a sequel towards the end of 2025, we believe it's therefore very likely that it will appear in Kingdom Hearts 4, as the two could cross-promote once the marketing machine kicks in. In addition to exciting new designs, the lively principal characters Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde will make excellent companions for our familiar trio. Their banter and compelling conflicts could bounce off the three heroes' own in new and interesting ways. And the story of Zootopia would lend itself well to the plot of its world in Kingdom Hearts, especially if it follows the major beats of the original film. However, the setting is open-ended enough to host a new, original story for us to experience, much like Kingdom Hearts 3's Monstropolis and San Francisco. Another world that seems almost certain to appear is Disney's other 2016 smash hit, Moana. The artistic and mechanical possibilities of a world based on Moana's vast ocean are nearly endless. Between navigating the waves and contending with the arrogant yet charismatic Maui, such a world would promise variety and fun around each and every corner. Kingdom Hearts 3's Pirates of the Caribbean world showed what the team at Square Enix is capable of when it comes to a world set almost entirely on the ocean tides. The days of fiddling with camera controls in Atlantica in the original Kingdom Hearts were left behind, and exciting new forms of gameplay opened the doors wide for Moana to shine. Impressive water physics, ship-to-ship battles, and smooth underwater combat made the Caribbean one of the most unique worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3. And if any of that success can be translated to an ocean-heavy world such as Moana's, it's sure to thrill in a similar, if not even better fashion than the Caribbean. There's also the live-action adaptation too. The original movie grossed almost $700 million, and it was announced last year that it would be the latest to receive the live-action treatment. Based on this, it's clear that Moana is still very much front of mind and popular, and we think it would be a fantastic fit for Kingdom Hearts 4 on multiple levels. Whereas the first 2 entries on this list seem logical based on their box office returns and their active place in Disney's current pipeline, the next entry couldn't be any further from that. However, we feel as though The Emperor's New Groove will be the perfect fit for Kingdom Hearts 4. When it was released, even though the box office returns were modest, The Emperor's New Groove became quite well known thanks to its combination of a unique art style, beautiful Peruvian setting, and the lovable and now iconic characters. And Sora, Donald, and Goofy would fit perfectly into the zany world of this film. Cusco, Kronk, Yzma, and Pacha would comprise a hilarious cast of characters, while the setting would provide opportunities for unique enemy and level design. Yzma's nefarious potions, once famously used to turn Cusco into a llama, could even factor into the gameplay mechanics too, and lead to some humorous transformations for the core trio. Including Cusco's empire would certainly make for a unique world unlike any that has come before, and it would be hilarious to see Sora attempt to speak to a squirrel. When Encanto was released in 2021, it became nothing short of a sensation thanks to its excellent writing and fantastic soundtrack. Records were broken across the globe, with a slew of tracks going viral and ending up with hundreds of millions of plays across YouTube and Spotify. This then makes it an obvious candidate for inclusion in Kingdom Hearts 4, but it will all depend on what kind of appetite the developers have for a more musical feel. This is quite an interesting point, however, as Tetsuya Nomura has flirted with this idea before, and there was even a serious notion that Final Fantasy Versus 13 should be turned into a musical. It means that Encanto could be used to fulfill this desire, and its vibrant Colombian setting, lovable characters, engaging story, and magical motifs would surely make for a fantastical Kingdom Hearts world. It also feels like a precedent was set by the inclusion of Frozen within Kingdom Hearts 3, as music is almost as important to that particular franchise. And who knows, with Melody of Memories, there may even be the opportunity to include rhythm game mechanics in an Encanto-inspired world. It means the possibilities are exciting, and we're hoping Square Enix chooses to capitalize on this beloved film. Now, ever since Disney purchased Pixar, fans have been speculating as to whether Square Enix would feature any of their worlds within Kingdom Hearts. That question was answered in a rather emphatic fashion via Kingdom Hearts 3, as it featured Toy Story, Monsters Inc., and even Remy from Ratatouille. But with Pandora's box now open, the next question has become, what new Pixar worlds will feature within Kingdom Hearts 4? There are, of course, many to choose from in this regard, but we feel as though Inside Out will be a fantastic candidate due to its colourful characters, exciting world, and because it opens the door for some serious exploration of character emotions. The most prevalent themes of the movie, such as coming of age and dealing with the confluence of multiple different emotions, would pair excellently with Kingdom Hearts' exploration of light and darkness within the human heart. Sora could adventure around the inner workings of young Riley's mind while learning more about joy, sadness, and the rest of the emotions keeping residence there. The setting would also allow for exciting new enemy designs based on the topsy-turvy nature of the human mind and the emotional world. If Sora and the gang were to be turned into representations of their own emotions, what might they be? The possibilities here are quite intriguing. Yet another Pixar world that seems tailor-made for Kingdom Hearts is The Incredibles. Audiences around the world have resonated with The Incredibles due to its down-to-earth vibe, which sees a family trying to live a normal life despite having superpowers. And due to there now being 2 movies, both of which housed a ton of character and personality, it's a property that's rife with potential. We can picture team-ups between Sora and each family member. And because there's so much uniqueness in terms of their individual superpowers, this would offer plenty of combo opportunities as those superhuman abilities are enhanced. The Incredibles could also serve a similar role to Big Hero 6 did in Kingdom Hearts 3, with a wide, open metropolis setting. And with Pixar already including 2 of their biggest properties in Kingdom Hearts, it would make sense if The Incredibles joined the fray. Plus, who wouldn't want to see Sora, Donald and Goofy in similar superhero garb, complete with their own unique superpowers? That then brings us on to our last entry, which is perhaps the largest leap. Ever since Kingdom Hearts was created, Disney has gone through numerous media acquisitions. We've already mentioned Pixar in this regard, and as shown by the inclusion of Toy Story and Monsters Inc., Disney are not opposed to including acquired properties in Kingdom Hearts. But Disney has bought many other entertainment companies, and perhaps the most notable happened in 2012 when they purchased LucasArts for $4 billion. This has opened the door for Star Wars, one of the highest grossing entertainment properties ever created. And as shown by the LEGO franchise, it has plenty of appeal amongst younger and older demographics who are looking for that touch of nostalgia with their gaming. The curious element here, however, is that the inclusion of Star Wars has already been hinted at within Kingdom Hearts 4 via the announcement trailer. we got a tiny glimpse of what fans believe to be the forests that make up the moon of Endor from Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. If the rumours are true, and Sora is due for a unique adventure with Luke, Leia, Han Solo and the rest of the team, fans are in for a real treat and a completely unique Kingdom Hearts experience. After many jokes were made about Xemnas' signature weapons in Kingdom Hearts 2, we may finally get to wield an actual lightsaber-esque Keyblade. The addition of a world like Star Wars has been theorised since the minute the franchise was acquired by Disney. We've also seen Pirates of the Caribbean make a successful transition. So with other untraditional properties such as Star Wars are accepted as possibilities within Kingdom Hearts, what other possibilities are opened up? The doors will have been flung open for things like Marvel to blast through, but perhaps that's a thought to be explored in another day. There you have it though. Some of our picks certainly seem more likely to be included than others, but we would be delighted to see any of these properties included in Kingdom Hearts' next major entry. With the series on the cusp of entering an exciting new era though, there are even fewer limits on what's possible in Kingdom Hearts 4. But we'd love to hear from you about which worlds you'd like to see included in the game, so let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Alright everyone, with that, this is Darryl signing out. I'll see you all again soon for more Kingdom Hearts goodness.